Assalamu alaikum badingol balbe kontona ko teke bi fanam fele mursanale LSTV1 programme min kata ada MUSOLU KANGO min programme mu fennete mu yalon ko kanale LSTV1 every Tuesday mu yalon ko wala binale ate MUSOLU KANGO an kabi ngam min sotale jansa silo di amarila anale nyo kontonga ya fomoli atelen jumate street nolti roras and some other style so nata at me fo ninjita je nkata je nkatambala so one day tata yanka aisa nka entering health center nata decide ko lafta ka hairdresser so people were surprised because nyanta tala kata no sin cost ninke nata wo divert monyo dol tata kan ko enti I want to be a hairdresser but kabrin ta hairdresser nan ko lafta walla because mo moy lafta mina in your heart ni yake iko succeed le but ni mo le pousse pour e fenke imal la fala titala no. So from there, nata taji nindi fombulo senata nata employment do ko la ko to famita nata decide ko leftam function salon o yele lale time wole nganna salon dingo yele opposite one miro wala fam felen dan killing ani siran saba so mba try kanje you know, and during those days I have a lot of customers mul kanananje. So from there nata amoy ko YMCA be recruiting na hairdressers, you know, a lot of skills, carpentry, you know, welding, sewing, and some other things. So, I love hairdressing. I love lakataka koske. So, natata YMCA natanta is a sponsorship, you know. So, very YMCA natanta is sponsor, and they send me to one of the hairness beauty salon. Those days, you have only few hairdressing school in the Gambia. That time, only 3 hairdressing schools. In Atan Samba hair, the batal woletam jiti, baten to la back and bajela because mokende bale mat anti the batal. You know, she's very kind. You know, beginning a training kiji 1 year. 9 months intensive training ke that attachment all 2 months. After 2 months, not in a school to sit for the final exam. At the end of the course, not a certificate or the mole certificate. So, not to content back a kuala. Birimbotaje in those days, covering Takata school to Bakau. Ninjita Bakau, what on a salon de Bembul opposite area council in Silanga Doko. Sometimes Ninjita J 4 o'clock, Janimbe Futalabricama 6, 7. Nkatala nga do ko ken salon auto for 12 o'clock sudo nga say ni salo fanan sitan kala salon auto 1 week katara do ko wala so katara savings la so from there nata decide anti daba nata inspire because there's no hairdressing school in West Coast in those days because ntebe course kala wato when it was 2006 so nga complete 2007. So during my small savings, nkamunke na salon auto, nata decide nkonte de left ka school ola yele. Mbama couldn't believe, my mom couldn't believe ko left ka school ola yele. Kabrin kai ko mom tede anim fama ko ntede because mbuka kuke man na parents all inform. Nko ntede left ka school ola yele. Mbama ko school kai ha. Ako nyo why not yedang ilanyi salon dingo to school o sembo wartal de nka yes I will do it lafta kelale so mba man sonnung because at I was very young that time so with that ambition kombi school o yelela a warata fele so mfama akay ko apula alafta ka mingo minke abla yake let's just pray for her nga duwa rek nga so duwala de nga abla yake so from there start ka dulal ngine fonata soto. You know, nata nga YMCA fana inform ko, you know, nata nga YMCA fana inform ko I want to open before they call them NTA National Training Authority wasai ki kumandi nakal la National Accredited and Quality Assurance Authority National Accredited and Quality Assurance Authority all the tassel institutional from there kabri naka yelansin to run as a tassel institution, to run as a skill center. So from there, started recruitment all came, student all train 1 year. The certificate or certified. So up to now, I thank God a lot. Hairdressing mukulati muyalo is a very enjoyable skill. Skill muyalo ko adiatal hani besiri la bunko ne sake. Ha, ni tata Europe, any country you go in this world, you can able to do it.
Ya itande no molla ko bribita kan emuno Red Cross volunteer ite attach le closing from your workplace kata so ko na nin kata do ko dola itambita nyima cross le ibita attach no le breakam kabika tanu aisa bidi ji start already aisa opportunity dealer pour yeta that salon bracket train aisa pour yeta jayeta as ala apprentice pour que train for free.
Those days apprenticeship lewe caring. That apprenticeship ikata moyale kurwasang ya fa lafta yen karande nyin yajel. So aisa majo ntata ala as an apprentice. Apprentice you work man no follow. So atale be guide like bakala foyano. Anu fana bringano I spend some time there janning abing employed la. Yeah. Janabe I spend some time there because I mintandi na fongano and thank God ngano back because it helped me a lot during tata karamot. Kabrin tata school I tanta hair treatment no. Okay. In fact ni hair treatment sita na boss sam kumanda funyo ko na yena nyintandi student olla. You understand? So we into Marco back because that time at least I have a little bit experience. So I did not pay. I was there as an apprentice. And for now, if you want something, you have to fenna. You have to pass through a lot of challenges because this is what I want. So I have patience. Try a lot. Kakarang Aisa Blue. Fonga kujamano lo no je janin bitasko
kabri bitaka aisa bri aisa ya soto aisa opoto ika bele sambanyola ni tata je ebo je rajana fondo ebri kama
stop non completely because time lam ila fenko nying ila attachment to the hospital ila fenk training nying stop completely mbenun jele from there nin jita je ngana aisa ya fana do ko ke. Yeah, because menun jelen kata lebo wordle kata antenatal ole ka musukono mal pesa daming e ke la bipilta ngol kele kata family planning ne ka mol test pour ka borol dila lebo word delivery ngol mume kele tata OPD la fana pharmacy ngaji fana male ka beno hospital so lan mol bal la fanga jibula because at least I have little experience a lot. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, abarka bake MJ hande kabe janen ka continue programme wala kal hakilo bulande kalbe LSTV wala GB kan MUSOLU KANGO min kanale every Tuesday janen ka continue se chance de na ko host la min kat farmata singate afana ya nyinen ka ko sonon tan tan la milialon ko wala babulo ko.
Assalamu alaikum badmo be mo be kontona to na kontona ntelo nyima sara la ko hosti mi farmata singate anumbe programme mo min ke ka wala MUSOLU KANGO. So MJ ndala te nyinen kala question on na wala fo ikanye student on minute train ni school nyen dula kilo wala be o dula dol bijele ike fenka train dam.
For now gender male bembul follow. We are planning to open some other places but ngalombo planaje follow for never sit. But at this moment gender ne bijang ha ka student train janitor.
Okay, so ni train iko ka certificate o dealer. So itele ke ma ko yela fansun dula soto o ike samba dula do te do ko te bi.
Okay, ni yalon ke train ja 1 year la wolom sanjikili. Ika 9 months intensive training na soto ja wolon ni first term, second term, third term ni samba attachment wala for 2 months. All working experience kata ka ajube ka duku ke nyaadi le ni be salon auto be customer soul treat le nyaadi je deburo mul karande ta ya practice photo ya ajube you know so ikata da min fana attachment wala wol jamal bije ika employment o soto jele because ni tata because wato jam before bita atime na katre ya no le everything be completely. So Jamal bije ni tata 75% of them eka employment or sotol. So normally in tol mo Jamal fanan kana gane ya laf ntenga salon no le bari man staff o sotol lafta staff all. So for student will be bulle mulia complete and neither there is anybody minia pour employment or deal. Fanan ka employment o nyini at the same time if an employment o nyini family. Yeah.
So salon dol be bule o nyi salon kilingo da man.
For now, on the bamboo follow. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Vele fan mata singa la question o moy nyola ay MJ nyinen kamina question kuma balam nyenti kamu nyinen. That is a very good question from fan mata singa ten bafala ya barka bake MJ han ka be ka continue la school nyina side ya mumfo yala yayi tan mo la ka be ka school. At that time, ila parents will from imang comfortable back because of at that stage of your life, even unyameng itel fe ko ita mudinde ngolete pour que school baron Gambia jam. So was school on na fana kabirika school on start. Bria sort of in mind ko lafta ka school le yele Gambia jam. Yes sponsor le sort of financier de do ko ka Salon minto yemu se school start wala from the financial support sort of from other people.
Thank you very much. This is a very good question. Anyway, kabrinte ka school ni min kata fam felandan kilinti ani siran saba. So that time ntaka savings like nka savings ke because ngalo na lafta munna at that time my plan was I want to open a school where I can train because there is no hairdressing school in West Coast in those days around 2006 2007. So because training and in West Coast we have a lot of young people youth they want to do the same course but they don't have the opportunity. So through my own school in West Coast so I start doing my small savings till the time that I am ready. Only my father is the person that me and Nakodo kaf. Because Kabringa Kodo Soton Tata Puka Luaso Nini. Luaso was very expensive. Ntata na kachanka that into the left kanineke, but the left kanin bunkarita, but it's very expensive. Akonya ta dula ni ni asoto yena ya fonye. You understand? But I so birin tata nga fa Kabrina Kodo dasat. My dad is the one me Kodo kafunya. You understand? For me to do this. So I did not have loan from anybody. I don't have support from anywhere. Only myself and my family. That's my dad. So from there, nataka school ni yele. Kabrinka school yele. Then YMCA everything. Then after that, YMCA gave me 45 students, which also helped me as a start. Not a school. It's a sponsorship. Like YMCA, they pay their school fees. Only their school fees. Yeah, so YMCA, because at that time they have a project, they train young people about skills. So, KMC, Dodi KMC la, Dol West Coast, Dol Banjul, Greater Banjul. So they have it in different regions. So West Coast ta Ekodinutella. So they start giving me those students, 45 students, they will Nuntella, for me to start training those ones. Because the money that they pay, it helped me to develop my center. Can the center develop? So just to tell you, you know, you have to try a lot. Don't depend on people. I try your own sweat and you take your time and you but thank God today, you know, I have a lot of students and I've trained a lot of students.
So that school, your school name open for the first place. Yeah, it open West Coast.
Brikama, Joko Bala, Science Salis Bedami, Salis Dala, until the school opened. So from there, I'm moved to Natanam Busumbala, but now start world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, Salon will be janitor. The same time, ela school will be. So how are you coping? The same time, school owning Salon doku dula baby dula killing auto. How are you coping? For mantara kita batandi when it comes to.
No, it is separate. Salon owning class is separate.
Okay.
Ha, where can customer soul sort of davinto, and in classroom is separate.
Okay.
Student or katara class le. Salon customer soul katara salon or temantra dulakili. Aman this because do hole we are dalita alale na do hole, you know. You know, be parenga staff hole soto. Muni alonko, nindol katara class o korole, nindore tara salon auto.
Train jam. Along binin fan mata yenye nenka ya itandala lako na legal certificate already. Dol ka do ko nyini fangolele. Atol fanan ka do ko nyini dole tare. Dol kata attachment wala lande e. So ila salon auto jam. Ye student ol minul train. Ika mol sotale ka minul tuja o ike be send out le kata do ko ni.
Okay, be send out le because ya le karanta jan. So this is a working experience. They have to go out and learn new thing. Sometimes I don't. Okay, be send out le. Creator.
Munu ye problem sort of like munu bulo man koy ite fe bulo man ko o mun problems ita.
Aha, yan dol bije they can have family problems.
Okay.
Ya wo fanan ko sotole dol ya jama bal bije akeka wolt.
Bari mol ka jele mo dol bije le even tol journalist ol dal. Ka task le bari nga intensive ke dulal milto alon ko lafta ka tujanne. Lafta ka do ko ka jan. Do you have those kind of students muli alon ko ye train le and then that rapo be ni wol temale inata ko e lafta ka tujanne lafta ka do ko ke kota janne e ko students si fal sotale in yo baj muli ala ka lafika base ita fangale ko
Hanke so dol bije ngan sa for danaka half of my staff they are all my students.
Okay.
I feel that they understand here very well than anybody else. You understand about the staff saba baby jang ibe karanta jan.
Okay.
Yeah, ibe karanta jan. And I love to employ my students than some other. But dol bije fang even this past week the student or nation attachment or dol bije they want to stay in Koy, but you have to go out and have different experience. Akasoto student or dol even right now from Lobe class right now she's a student. She was a student. Student olum nung ayabang natanga employ abadu ko wala jang. Yeah, wol pasotol.
Sela wala dol bije wol ye dulal sote fangale. Do you collaborate with those people mili yela on salono sotale outside pour que la nen student yela on salono sotale outside pour que la nen student
say fang salon jamal yeleta ni koy attachment ko ya jo they don't understand. Nka for the student you don't have to pay for attachment. Attachment is a working experience, pay anything. But there are a lot of salons muni yalon ko yelta but they don't understand hairdressing school ka ron nyami. So honey, deal after 2 months you have to pay 8,000. You cannot pay your school. At the end of the day, you go for attachment. It doesn't work like that. So no student they are operating their own business. Yela own salon yela so nkana student will finance send wallet to go and do the attachment.
Okay, yeah. Na cool nying korasi nyame. Yala 2000. Wala ta hanin tol fon be bu dindin wallet at that time. Ma hani fancy follow.
Yeah.
So department Jamal ba Gambia jam. Comme nina hata this camera operator la side they have their atol la association of the Gambia jam bang.
So unfortunate hairdressing association of totally no. But it doesn't work. Amantano I stopped. It's like Gambia is a pity anyway. This is a camera, but I have to say hairdressers we are not one.
Okay.
Many businesses and if you work together you can go far than if you work alone. Association also told but amantano nyato. I stopped. But for me, no student all I have ex-student association also told.
Okay.
Where ex-student all so that I can able to help them to guide. I am there to guide them. They are there to run that association. I'm there to advise them. Yeah, understand, so that they can be where they want to be. Association is very good because it helps you. It helps you a lot. You can need some of the funding. You can need some of the things. Now, association you can able to have it than individual. But we don't have hairdressing association. Anyway, the one that I am aware, Oman Traka insists. I don't know if there's anyone. Me, I am not aware.
So do you have sort of la miro bela leba? Bari ya follow no association no benu jele, but among work due to certain reasons. Me along ko atol damale yola. So what association no boita nyame. Ali plan to the bari defana you are well experienced. Nimba fala gambe je defana mo follow lel kon. So you plan sort of bang bari de mus you school le sort of be student no recruit kanne mol bi je mili ale me fang la boss la te sing you plan sort of bang pour aller association of form with other people mili ala ko fay manke la student not.
Yeah, because amam me nga event ke called MJ Hair Beauty Fashion and Cultural Festival. The reason why I work to bring hairdressers and fashion designers together. Hairdressing and fashion design goes together. That's the reason why I work. But could you imagine if you talk to some of the hairdressers for them to come and register? They don't. And that festival is for hairdressers so that people can know the hairdressers. Hairdressers all gonna together. We have one voice. It's very important. Yeah, understand. I try to do that, but fashion designers will listen caterers and the like. Hairdressers, no. Because muneketa, I talk to them, approach them, you know, for them to come. Isaje, in that way, we can form an association. We can work together. We can do a lot of things, even outside country. You know, because I've traveled to China. I see how they are helping Gambians and the like. So I come with that ambitious pulka. We have to be together and work together. In terms of hairdressing, we can go to another level in this country. We can do a lot and we can travel a lot of places. But it's difficult. But I'm still on it. I will do another edition. It's not easy. It's very difficult. And it was very challenging to do that event. It was very poor, in fact, but to me it's successful because successfully. So I'm even still trying my best to bring hairdressers together, you know, so that we can do this event again, so that we can be one. I've been in mind for all the hairdressers to come together. But could you imagine, Dolike Safele, they don't even respond. Ike call, they don't even respond. Coming like the mindset that we have, that's the problem. I can't feel like on hairdresser, she's a hairdresser. Maybe in Tata J, you know, she may copy my hairdressing, or maybe she may learn from me, or maybe is that what they think. It is not like that. Yeah, understand. Or maybe for your complex sort of, I'm running an institution, they are running a small salon, they have that complex. It's nothing. If we come together, we can work and help each other. In fact, it might be no for those marco, you know, yeah, understand. Maybe the experience that you don't have, those marco, you know, for you to have that experience. But jang complex the sort of and what I just want to say, we have to be one. If you want to be successful, you have to be flexible. You know, you have to be one. We need to have clean heart. If you are doing the same business that I am doing, we need to know each. It's good for you to know your competitor. We need to know each other. You know, association okay. We work together. Even a program is going to expose all of us. It's going to take us another level. But it's very difficult. But for me, I am trying my best. Kaje, we have those kind of association.
An kabi mbadingol kal hakilo bulande dorong bale LSTV wan min ketale MUSOLU KANGO ci an kabi MJ Salon be me explain kan natare mu molete mu yalanke be mol jibe kanate mu hairdresser te ba walete we institutional run kanana ta salon la side la ni information o batol le jang ngajala Gambia Jamal Bijang mu Jamal Bijang be different do ko ke kana but they have their own association nkajale hana manke salon tiolti mo jamal bi jane ka ma nyul koy kata nyim programme ni ko jumal le ko wokafu kare la so be kumandiro ke kan atul la milyalon ko atul mo hair dresser lati al mu salon tiol lati bang al mu fashion designer lati bay ko purale na yal bulo kafu nyoma manke comme ça ko ni na te kafuta kafoma wala min te doyata la wala te katatan al be mu kilinate ni aje hali school ota mol be ka uniform don jamala ka benje fuaro dingol bita kanjele fankama dingol bita kanjele bani aje uniform o bonde dimo uniform o dum albe mo kilingolate so wala tane be kumandiro ke kan alla pour aller na ni mum molete mu yalon ka meta ko nyin kono kan bira ko 2006 wada dan tol fongo be malon folo famune he adresse din tol mi yalon ko be sidin jambina opportunity so ta pour nabe diam ko ngate ala joni commencer te nyame ni mu fenete mu yalon ko banko la nyaato ta ko wala nyenti na be ka futa nyoma nyaabo fengo lem nyenti albe na leke ku kilingoti amanjere ka fu ko tenga dula bala soto kare dula ndingola soto na fata wala nalbe ka futa nyoma ay ke kilinti al se nyoma ko ata se dolo no ita malo because mimi ya start kabrin 2014 ita ma wolonji banal la dalbe ka futa nyoma ngam fango jindi nga kulu woni famma jio sambanyole ka karam ku jamale experience do finti tal wo be tara la je salon ndingo mimbe ko ay cultural festival si fami yalon ka sa aya fote atani kudo sinana se plan no na ina je mu yale te fo nene me mira fam ko be existren waya trate yolon na be dering ni mu fenete mu yalon ko good initiative lam ana aya tare mari ina na ma miro ni soto bara tre ale ka fu nyoma ale ni association o nyim fom ni be kala fenete mu yalon ka be kala banko la nyaato talete kasiro
so me nyini kala mina MJ wala ila nyin studio no ike jori ndela ban fo ika ke free lati
jorolon school on you make free
so ila nyin fenko cultural fenko yeming organize festival yeming organize iko niya fo doli buko sonkana so isa
trade fair le kenyola mi ala exhibition on GCCI ground so ngakele for us to come together and ngana protocol dada ngana fengol dada ngata nga exhibit representative was there and some other institutions arts and culture and the like so ngakele puru molia hair this is all kalam te Gambia jam and fanang festivals to me yalan ko we can showcase our talent sen talent showcase no molia because festival jamal la ka kijang trade fair ka kele hair this is all ni tata je maybe hair this is all but I include fashion designers and the caterers but so for 75% of them caterers all let and fashion designers hair this is all mbe amiol tentula bake because they were there ikamiko bo Kenya dile YouTube ikamiko bo Kenya dile ikapelekea Kenya dile ikapelekea Kenya dile install Kenya dile ya kara wote na ke Salon oil some of the rules customer relationship they don't even know they understand some of the steps they don't know not if you open the YouTube and TikTok that's the right way. So, Salon oil, that's the way that is Salon oil. So we can even help you maybe to show you ways, if sponsorship to plan later here this week around. Your certificate to sort of. It's a your own business. But still now, until we don't give up, we are still on it. We will do another one and we will urge all the hairdressers to come and register with us so that we can do the event.
So, honey manta school
course. Because hairdressing in the market. Until we do customer care, personal hygiene is very important in any steaming machine but the person don't know how to operate that steaming machine. Actually, just for a decoration. But in after school, you will learn all that. Steaming machine can operate some of the equipment salon worker will use. Ibo wolonan so tol ka student wol karandi wol bela len ke karandi English ni max la comme yalon ko you cannot read and write nke ma ko le basic English at least so no ita anywhere o yo customers to me yalon ko ama mande ka kawo moy ama sura kawo moy lun tangolon aka angale doron you can able to communicate aman ki wodoron some of the hair product instruction wala safety how to mix those chemical for instance straighten up boxo ni yalong instruction on la kataraji enyanta nyin ni mix la so that kumo ni se relax ni be kumo kula nyanta conditional naka sample use le nyanta conditional use living condition wo be ka traje di ka safel so ni man kara you cannot know ya understand so wala tan ton ke karande english ni max la ka anglais ka ngo karan pour isa wo safero sute no ni instructional just protocol for muna mala used is very important ala danger zone for muna mala side effect tanj mala be expire you need to know that as a hairdresser so wala na janki karande anglais ka wala mathematics fanan so start ibela ko dol calculate la nyati la it is good pour yewo fanan no so wala na janki karande english ni max la e ka hairdressing ta manka hair treatment karande le hair braiding ka pedicure kele ka manicure ke facial treatment makeup nail fixing and designing yeah makeup fanan bi ke karande makeup ken sa leta asire de makeup you have you know we keep your face yeah
so ela student ole ka meno train them new customers or ike bulale sometimes ifana yake
yeah do fanan nale sometimes the nga customers also to ni visitor ke kumande nanne de nanan to interact with the customers the customers all debe so ibadile they have more confidence in themselves it is very much important okay
abaraka bage so mbara my godila
an ka bimbari ngol ka continue program ngol ni na min katale musol kangote min kana LSTV one every Tuesday ha MJ han ka bin talafta ke murunde la school la site la because ya ko molele ikad din ngol karane maths la le basic English and other things hygiene is part of it so in school onye jallam ike jole kana gal train o itel founder ron ka gal teach nyindulanya
I have staff multi train but intefana nka doing class because I'm a professional hairdresser and I'm lancing by naka so mfa ka student all train but I have staffs many along ko wole ke train as well
that staff me along ko wole ka you train but an mintole can you train
like staff mulka English in Max teach all is from Gambia College
okay
minka English in Max teach from Gambia College but hairdressers all some are from here dol buta janna dol ngi employ them from outside yeah
so ela student all yala yayi tande mullan wita fango tal out of the country about traveling to China and then other part of the world
yeah thank you very much that's a very good question because I thank God now no student all kabuja nakata China to learn cosmetology and beauty therapy. I have one staff and one of my students muya alonko hairdressing cosmetology and beauty therapy etata jele thank God imuruntanang and we will have more students muya alonko they will be going to China to learn those things. It's a very good experience clothing and textile. So Kabrinta Fananata saying I have the contact with one of the university in China. Student on staff Tata Walter to learn these skills from there, which I'm very much happy. They have learned a lot. Nails fixing and designing, you know, facial. They even teach them some of the things that Imanta Walafang because it's a very big university. We they learn a lot. So ye teach jele. Itata lebarsai alhamdulillah muruntan and December Carolina tanang. There will be more students going to China to learn those skills from MJ Hairdressing. We have that. Is that what I was yearning for? And Nata so to science student ol kabujang kata China to learn these skills.
So that your partnership lesson staff that and that college mean mention. Do you have partnership with those people? Because it all fell school or at Gambia jang moya long among mabo. So with that name anila that certificate with other licensing papers. You will present Gale to convince them like you are a standard school in the Gambia in a partnership bill or how it could start.
Okay, anyway, that's a good question, but also I don't want to sit to the what I just want to tell you that I get that connection. Okay. Well, how I get that connection, I don't think I want to expose that. Okay. But I get that connection, you know, to with that from my own connection. Okay. You understand? I look for it and I get it. That's my own connection. I look for it and I get it. So I thank God. Sign a student will kata, and that's the first batch. Another batch will be going. Okay. No finance that you people will be aware of that. Yeah.
So student will
that's my own connection. Yeah.
That's your own connection. We don't have any problem with that. Just I'll mading all about mujitande ka wala ko connection o nyi atale connection o nyi na famwe aya soto ala student no la opportunity be wolleji ala student no na la staff all opportunity be wolle kata China kata bulo ko inde maminul no atala ja anatare minul no fana kate Senegal je.
But also I will thank Chinese embassy a lot because they anything they are traveling, everything was sponsored. So I thank God a lot, but I would like to thank the Chinese embassy also of supporting me, you know, and the students as well. Yeah.
So meaning ko Chinese embassy mu fenete mu yalon ko ibe lorin anytime itala student ol bitaka aketa nyim bajo te kela problem on pourka partnership ni farana duration ol lamba fondo it is there for anytime la student ol want to travel to China they will go.
There's no duration anyway. Okay. There's no duration for now. Yeah, there's no duration. So each time they need them to go, they will just communicate to me to tell me that select this number of the students, you know, for them to go, and they will finance everything.
MUSOLU KANGO. We must to chamlem and in fun with singate. Well, can you program Kamalian and every Tuesday? Being a minsotaleja, well, MJ Salon, me along for Fananka Mamma Fana, well, hairdressing, the makeup, wall, and Kujamal me along Kabola cake and jam. MJ Hanka be left a Dulaki in Sene and the Koitata no China. You Kujama Karanje and the clothing and textile. Ikake Biritata no China, ya experience about it. Ya when start up Janabang, Ibake Kanaba, oh, it is in your future plans.
Kabrin Tata China, Tata to learn clothing and textile to Chinese Women University. Okay. Chinese Women University, le thank God, Brin Tata, you have experienced a lot. Olana sign, left and Fenko in divert to start doing that. Very soon, you'll be seeing me doing that. I'm doing my plan. Yeah. To saying chuburol start and the like, but love to put, you know, carolol and some other things for start because kabrin tata ji ikela fabric sol da nyami na fenkol what's name again ika for me seri malan min kata nyin dari fanolti Chinese sol ka dar fano kenya manintul ka kenya is the same, you know. So tata le ka mol karandila clothing na nyami ka dolke bagolti ka dolke samatolti ka dolke donikolti ka chubol bula nyami, you know, batik and some other things yen sambela factory to tata factory fala mi yalan ko wolle ka bayo ikada da nyami local one aning fenko modern one or modern masingol mini yalan ko wolle ke la bayol tada aning local one all ye wolbe tandi mollal and surprisingly fang pemo nga pemo jejele pemo mu yalon ko the same pemo le bijang and we have the same meaning because until the opening of the event being a cultural film to some of their museum and the like yemol sambadam into pemol bije and I asked that question to them nim pemo yela stories also mole about pemol. We have the same story. Could they use it for protection? And Jamfana Pemo, we use it for protection because ikadum manual and that helps you through protection according to Kebalka. in China, willing to inspire, well, and Kabrin Nata, I wanted to do a, start doing that as well.
Hankabi madingol, lafta ke hakilo bulande, wala lafta ya formuli. Kumul milba dending alla association wala fananyin na. Yala ya formuli aliya londele, amantano, aboita due to certain reasons. Lafta ila final words all D when it comes to hair dressing, fashion designing, and your business. Because ngaja le student or lebibu, imu teacherleti, imu mentorleti, imu jamale mako ikan gambeja. So lafta puri advice, le final words all yeta advice wala side la. Imu musoleti be imu keroleti ba natare ka engage nying kusi falal. Pour que commandiri kela yena ali al bulo ka funyolma ali ka kelinte lafta pour your final words.
Okay, thank you very much. Lafta coming for viewers only. If you work together, nal deteta nyola, I'll join as a group. I'll be alone. It will be difficult for you to be there. Association o kumaya tabakel. Association is very much important because nale association okay I'll say futano dulato alma expect I'll be futala damint. For instance, be nale association or nal joint association or yele are registered with chambers and the like. If there is any activity will be minkekang, they will include you there. New funding not able include that to sub. For instance, as and cultural and Samba China, we are 6 Gambians, Multata Gambia represent to China. But we did from the Gambia on the arts and culture. And I would like to thank arts and culture very well because they are doing a lot and they are supporting a lot of businesses in this country. They are supporting a lot of young Gambians in terms of do festivals. We can do trainings. And say more train muni alonko ila skills ila knowledge mamfuta to another level for them to be professional hairdresser. We can help together to open a hairdressing association abe mako ila bakele, you know. It's an activity Jamal Kenole in the Gambia individual for you to have your own connections. You can do it, you can have it, you know. But if you are it is very important and the advice that I can coronto, don't go to TikTok. You see 1, 2 videos, yeah, start car practice demand I am there yet a salon oil. That business to grow. You'll stop at the same place. But to go to the hairdressing school, learn. Gambia jang youth son ka koronto bakele and get rich today. It's not possible unless you do something else and which can haunt you in the future. But a real business doesn't work like that. I'm running my hairdressing skill center since 2008. I have trained over 4,000 young Gambians from 2008 up to now. Thank God, 75% of them, they their own business or run kanne, dolbe do kuala. But also in a business, you have to start from small and you grow big. You cannot sit today it doesn't work like that. It will be difficult either. Business or eta fonyato elapse. Or yeta ye fango dundi kuto. Means the business or samba at the end of the day. But let's have patience and start small. Bepare alnga karang. And start small. Bepare alnga karang is very much important. Let's learn. Never any business la karang and believe in yourself. Have confidence and know what you are doing. Kana for Karibe janale ala bitiko beta kambakele. Is making millions. Imalakala million on do kunya dire. Is it a real money? Is it a real money? You never know. So please, my advice is let's just take our time. Ngakarang. From there, let's open small and make sure most of them be a guide, like you go small by small, then you can have more experience to grow big. Is that what I have to say? Ngole soto ka fale.
Badi ngol mbele amoy nyola nyina mo Mariama Jallow, commonly known as MJ atamu molete mu yalon ko akanan kamman man fanna minna wala ma tanyi hengolete mu yalon ko wala mu kammano because ngajara sukuti ngol daram baka makeup ke send amma ngol fo ka kel ni mu molete mu yalon ko ye interest total about hair dressing, makeup, other stuffs dolbe silare na ka manta school nte man karan wala nte be arabi school le aya sene andile akaya teacher soto miliale botale Gambia college le anu ñu school ko tangol teacher be ka bona wodon if you are trained from Gambia college of English ninko basic English wala mi ko mu yalon ko ka communication o sone andi tamare bulo kon because different customer like kanana ala salon to jang ana man kate do na salon different customer kan abe batande la pour ni mo le communicate anu ni mo naate ya mu yalon ko ina bu kan ñu moy pour ina e do ko ka be kole ala so ni mu molte mi yalan ko iman karamba ibe silare na pour kata du nyin ku si fal kono MJ salon la dulamu damen la ite lafta ka futa damen pour ye futa ji ata fana amam podi biya kata MJ ta mo MJ mente sa inten aya dati dama ko fen felan dan keling ani siran sama ni mu fenete mu yalan ko fangonon ka boy ye munu mono ye boje ye ta mono fe borono so dunia fango be wala nyam ku kurundi ka step by step fo jande be kala fembati ala baraka LSTV one every Tuesday binga min sotale wala MJ salon kanana na ni lafta ke nyaadale dada wala ke ko lafta ke ko le dada pra e nyanya e felenti ngale busumbala black mo kete i lafta kala fende mu yala e lafta kana karanne ba wala lafta ke ko le dada wala ke nyaadale dada be MJ salon la nombal kala le jala business line o kala le duma nal LSTV wala la nyima soto cham dani fan mala singade be ami